Hello, everybody. Chris, can you hear me? Well, I can't hear you, but that's okay. I can hear you from the other room. Let me see, get it this way I want it here. It's gonna have to look like that. All right, welcome everybody to my first live tarot reading. I want to welcome everybody. It's been a while since I've done a live, a sit down, Chris and I, so I'm excited. How is everybody? Good. Hi, Pam. Hi, Grace. Hi, Dad. Hi, Michaela. Thank you all for the shares. I'm Chelle from Q2 Paranormal. And tonight I'm going to be doing a free 3-card pull for whoever comes in and says hello. So make sure Grace is on there, Chris, and Pam, and Dad if he wants one, Michaela. Anybody else that says hello, you will get in the rotation. Now, what I'm going to do is if you're a current tarot client or a past tarot client, we're going to put you in the rotation first. And then anybody who says hello will go in after that. I only have an hour tonight because I have bookings starting at 8. So I need some downtime in between this and that. So I'm going to do an hour tonight of freebies. I hope everybody likes it. Likes and shares are always appreciated, guys. So thank you for liking and sharing. Make sure you follow us over on Q2 Paranormal. That's where you'll find me. That's where you'll find Chris. Chris does live gaming every night on his YouTube channel at 10 o'clock usually. He's the other half of Q2. He's in the chat right now. You probably see him talking already. You can ask him questions or anything that you need to know, and he's going to help with the flow of the stream. I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to do it every other month or so, totally for free. It just depends on how much time I have, and if I have time to sit down and do one for all of our social medias like we're doing right now. But if you go to our YouTube channel, Q2 Paranormal, I'm going to be doing those free every week for our members. So if you join as a member on our Q2 Paranormal YouTube channel, you'll get one of these every week for free. So let's get started. All right, so tonight, first let me get my sage and my Palo Santo going because I want to make sure that we all have a positive experience, right? I want to have a positive experience, and hopefully I don't burn anything. All right, so I'm going to give you guys some positive vibes as well. We got the positivity going around. I already burnt my Palo Santo. That's Chris's favorite. All right, let me get the comments back so I can see what everybody's saying. All right. Everybody's saying hello. Michelle, Kristen, and Jonathan are here as well. Awesome, Pam. Chris, also, you can highlight people's chats if you want to. You don't have to, but let me see here. I haven't used this software in such a long time. All right, I guess that's good. All right, so this is how I start all of my readings, guys. And those of you who are in rotation, if you want the tarot reading for free, just say hello, say you want it. I'm going to connect to my spirit guides right now. I'm going to ring my spirit bell. I always do this before every reading, just so I can clear my mind. I can tune in. I'd like to remind everybody that I'm not a crystal ball. Everybody wants me to project numbers and specific dates. I cannot do that. If I could do that, I would be the jackpot winner like every week in the lottery. All right. So I'm not a crystal ball, but what I can do is I can channel messages from the other side. And I can channel messages from my spirit guides and yours. So, no specific dates, no numbers. If I could do that, I wish I would be rich right now. All right, so I'm going to ring my little spirit bell and I'm going to connect to my spirit team and then we're going to get started. Chris, you just throw up who we're doing first and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. All right. So let's get started, shall we? Who's first? Michaela, Polly is first. Coming in at 6:06 p.m. Now, the cards I'm using, this is the first deck I ever bought. And the reason I bought them was because of the size. I didn't realize when I first started, normal tarot cards were like really big. And I'm really small. Like my hands are really small. So I have to use a small deck in order to shuffle them. So they are holographic. I mean, I will try to get the images on the video for you, but the lights make it really hard to see them. I apologize, but this is really the only size cards I can shuffle because my hands are so. No, I apologize. Okay, Michaela, what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes. I want you to breathe in and out, and I want you to send me your energy, please. Go ahead and close your eyes now. Michaela Polly. All right, thank you. All right, so on the screen, you're going to see the little spread we're doing tonight. The first card is a knock at the door. What opportunity or shift is trying to come into your life right now? Okay. What opportunity or shift is coming into Michaela's life? What opportunity or shift is coming into Michaela's life? All right, the death card came out, Michaela, and it's not as bad as it sounds. Death does not mean literal death in tarot. It means great change. So great change is coming into your life, some enlightenment. You're maybe experiencing some yo-yo effect, downs and ups, highs and lows. That's just the energy coming in and kind of adjusting you to where you need to be. Um, you might have had some adversity, and you're working through that, and it's going to be an extensive change. It's going to be a new dawn, a new era for you, and that's the energy that's currently working its way into your energy field. So that's a very good, even though it's death, and I'll show you the image. Hopefully, you can see it. Probably not, but it's a good thing actually in the world of tarot to get the death card. It just means that you're shifting, you're changing, new things are coming in for you after a period of adversity. Now we got the guard at the gate. What fear, belief, or situation is holding you back from this new era? Okay. So what block are we having to concern ourselves with so that you can get to this new dawn and new era? This is what's trying to come into your energy field. So now, Spirit, please tell me, what block does Michaela need to work on? What block does Michaela need to work on? What block does Michaela need to work on? All right. So the chariot comes out, Michaela. And to me, I interpret this. Not only does it mean that you're winning your journey, but in this particular spread, I feel like you need to concentrate on your achievements so far. You've achieved a lot from when this adversity started in your life, and you got just a little bit more to do. And to remove this current block that's preventing it from all coming in, Spirit wants you to focus on what you've achieved so far. Focus on the journey and focus on the victory that's ahead. So that's the block that Spirit wants you to work on right now. Michaela, concentrate on your accomplishments so far. Believe in yourself. Believe in the journey. Believe in the success and the victory that you are going to have. Not being proud of yourself, not feeling the accomplishments, not realizing that you've accomplished a lot is a block for you right now. So that is something that your spirit team is wanting you to work on. Okay, so the last spread or last card pull for this main tarot, I will pull one more for you, Michaela. This is the shadow in the hall. What unseen influence or hidden truth is shaping this moment? In other words, some guidance on how you want to follow through. Some guidance for Michaela on how she wants to follow through, please. All right, Knight of Cups comes in. So, what hidden truth may be coming through is a proposal of some sort, Michaela. It could be a job offer. It could be a contract if you're into like social media stuff, but I'm feeling like it may be a job offer for you. But also, Spirit's wanting me to tell you to be social. Go out, be social, um, do social activities, say yes to things because opportunities are going to start coming to you. And we want you to be out there and we want you to accept those opportunities. And that way, more of this energy will work its way in, this victorious change. This energy will work its way into your life. All right, so on the third card, kind of the advice card, I'm going to pull an angel number card for you. And those of you who don't know about angel numbers, please go over to my Soul's Purpose group. It's called on Facebook Soul's Purpose 888. We talk about angel numbers all the time. Basically, they're synchronicities that show up in your life, numbers that you see out of nowhere that confirm from your angels that you're on the right track. Okay, so I'm going to pull an angel number for you, Michaela. And what popped out, so we're going to take this as your advice, and it's angel number 789. That one you probably might be able to see. Maybe not. The angel number 789 is for self-care. Spirit is reminding you that self-care and self-love is very important to practice it every day. Ensure you're getting enough rest and engaging in activities that bring joy into your life. So, in other words, what we just talked about, being social. Hi, Mom. Welcome. Being social. Put Mom on the list if she wants one. So, in other words, be social. Do things that you normally would say no to. Get yourself out there so that this energy can work in. But also remember to practice the self care. It is very important, and I know you know that. But Spirit says that it's important advice moving forward. All right, Michaela, there's your little 3-card spread. I hope it resonates with you, and I hope that you get some good feelings from this reading. I really like that reading. Who is next, Chris? Thank you, Michaela. Thank you. Who is next, Chris? On the list. I hope you made a list. Yes, we are doing past clients, current clients first, and then after that, anybody who says hi in the chat until the hour is up, and then I have to go because I have bookings to do for the rest of the night. All right, Miss Pamela. Pamela in the room. Miss Pamela, I need you to close your eyes. I need you to breathe in and breathe out. I need you to send me your energy. Please. Ready? Love you too, Michaela. Is Pam in the room? Thank you for subscribing, Grace. Pam, I need to confirm you're in the room so I know. All right, so you are in the room. Okay, ready? Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, thank you. All right, so we're going to do the 3-card spread for you as well. The knock at the door is first. What opportunity or shift is trying to work its way into your life? What opportunity or shift is trying to work into Pamela's life, please? What opportunity or shift is trying to work in Pam's life, please? Wow. You got the star card. That's really awesome. If you, this is an Aquarius card, so but I think you just hit the mark of the Aquarius just by a smidge. You're actually a Pisces, I think. So the star, what's trying to work its way into your life, Pam, is inspiration, good fortune, enjoyment out of life, all good things, protection, restoration of your spirit, wisdom, creativity, an overall well-being feeling and balance in your life. I don't know if you can see the star card, but yeah. So that is what's trying to work its way into your energy field. That is so awesome. The star card. Good fortune, a well-balanced life that's trying to come into your energy field now. So if you felt off, you felt like Michaela, the yo-yo effect, up and down, back and forth. Sometimes you're tired, sometimes you're not. This is trying to work its way into your field currently, right now. So what we're going to find out next is the guard at the gate. What's holding you back from this coming into your field completely? What is holding you back? What is holding back Pam from this energy coming into her life completely, please? All right. What's come out is the 9 of Swords, restlessness, anxiety, maybe some sadness mixed in there, lack of confidence even. Worries, sleepless nights, that is what's preventing this from coming in to your energy field completely, Pam. It is restlessness, anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. For whatever reasons, maybe a little bit of sadness in there as well. This is what is preventing you from receiving the star energy completely in your life. And lastly, the shadow in the hall. What unseen influence or hidden truth is shaping this moment. In other words, what it's just general advice. Moving forward, I'm going to pull this. Oh, two cards came out. All right. First card that came out is the Devil in reverse. Second card is the Ace of Cups. Be gentle with yourself. Ace of Cups is telling me to tell you to be gentle with yourself. The Devil card in reverse is telling me if you have any fears about letting this goodness in your life, because I feel like maybe there's a fear of letting life get really good, to let those fears go, face those fears. Also, there's a little bit in there about some type of temptation. You need to overcome this temptation and maybe do a little bit of deep thinking as well. So going forward, if there's any kind of fear that you have, underlying fears, face that fear head on, get over that fear, because enlightenment is ahead of you. A very good energy is ahead of you. There may be some emotional outbreaks surrounding this, but it's important to just release it, let it go. Tears is a great way to do that. And finally, I'm going to pull you an angel number card to go with the advice card. Thank you, Chris. Grace, are you still with us? If you are, please say so because you're next, I think. We got about a half hour left of free readings to do. If you watch this, if we don't have the live up here on the screen when you watch this, you've missed the live. I'll try to keep you posted on the next one, or you can go over to the YouTube channel, subscribe to be a member, and I will do this every week for members for free as a members only video. Okay. The angel number card that came out for you, Pam, is number 123 for progression. Spirit wants to remind you that you are moving forward. You are having forward movement, and there's a sequential unfolding of events happening for you right now to bring in this star energy. Trust that natural flow. Take steps to your goals and have confidence in doing so. So that's angel number 123 for progression. Spirit wants you to know that you are progressing nicely. We're going to have to try to work on these blocks that are currently in your energy field. And yeah, but you are progressing nicely, and that star energy is working its way in. I suspect good things are going to come after these eclipses are over for everyone. It's a little bit of turmoil in between the eclipses right now, but really sleepless nights. So that really, I hope that resonates. And all right, Grace is here. All right, Grace is here. Let me shuffle the cards really fast. Again, subscribe over on our YouTube. It's Q2 Paranormal. Now at nights, Chris, and sometimes I play. Like tonight, I'm going to be playing Dead by Daylight with him. But every night at 10 p.m., sometimes at 7, you just have to check the post, the community post, and you'll see his schedule. And we're going to work our way over to, what is that, Twitch? You're welcome, Pam. Love you too. Hopefully that resonates. All right, Grace, Miss Grace, I need you to close your eyes right now, and I need you to breathe in. I need you to send me your energy, please. Breathe in and breathe out. Thank you. All right, so the first card we're going to pull for you is a knock at the door. What opportunity, what energy is wanting to come into your life right now? All right. So you have been working on something diligently, I feel like, Grace. And I feel like you've been really ambitious around this goal that you've had, and you have been solving problems regarding it. And what's working its way into your energy field, consider or dealing with this goal you've been working on, is victory. Whatever goal you've been working on, you've been diligent about it. You solved issues that have come up about it. You're making wise decisions about it. You've been confident about it. And this energy of victory is starting to work into your energy field right now. Uh, some type of victory surrounding something you've been focused on, something you've been working hard on. Your hard work is paying off, and victory is coming into your energy field right now with the Six of Wands. All right. So the next card is the Guard at the Gate. What fear, belief, or situation is currently holding this energy completely back or from completely coming into your energy field? What is holding Grace, Hayden back at the current moment, please? All right. So what came out is Page of Swords in reverse. Sometimes this could mean a little bit of recklessness, a little reckless behavior, or it could also mean some misunderstandings. Maybe there are some misunderstandings around this goal you're trying to achieve. So we want to not be reckless. We don't want to be unreasonable. Do not have doubt in yourself as well. A little bit of unpredictability in there as well. I feel like you're feeling these emotions are what's holding the victory from coming completely into your life. So no recklessness, no not believing in yourself, anything like that. Try to not have any misunderstandings with the current astrological charts. That's kind of hard to do at the moment, but um, this has been holding you back from receiving the full victory energy on whatever you have been working on. And finally, a little bit of advice moving forward. The Eight of Pentacles popped out on me. And Spirit's wanted me to say, stay focused, be enthusiastic, remain enthusiastic, even though if there's some troubles that you experience with this goal. Spirit is wanting me to remind you to stay focused, stay enthusiastic about it. There might be a delay or two, but be diligent. You've got the dedication and the perseverance. You're going to see it through. And 8 is a very positive number in the angel numbers world as well. So you're going to have a victory in whatever you have been focusing on here lately. Grace, and now the angel number that will go along with the bit of advice is coming next. We got a half more hour. So at a half hour, we have to cut it. I have bookings tonight. If you want to book and you want to go into depth, anything that I talk about tonight, feel free. We do Cash App, Q2 Crystals, and it's only $20. And that gets you a complete hour with me. I will do a video chat with you, or I will pre-record it, or if you live around me, you can do it in person. Oh my gosh, you got angel number 000. Pam knows about this. Angel number 000. It stands for divine guidance. So whatever you've been working on, whatever goal you have been focused on, Grace, you are receiving divine guidance. Now the card specifically says you're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the plan for your life. So that is also advice moving forward. Now, you guys, if you see these numbers in your everyday life, if you look in the microwave and it says 000, Grace, confirmation you're being divinely guided in life. These are angel numbers, and I think they call them synchronicities. They confirm that you're on the right track, and they also give you specific messages such as 000, which I think Pam gets a lot. All right, Grace, I hope that resonates a little bit. And thank you for coming in tonight as well. It was nice to meet you, and thank you for subscribing. Who we got next, Chris? We have someone next. Cosmo's helping me tonight in my readings. He's really pretty. Dad. Okay. All right, Dad. What I need you to do is I need you to close your eyes, Dad. I need you to breathe in and breathe out and kind of imagine sending me your energy, and so that I can pick up on it, please. Breathe in Breathe out. All right. All right, Dad. This is a knock at the door. What opportunity or shift in energy is coming in your life right now? Trying to work its way into your life right now? What energy is trying to work its way into Dad's life, please? Ooh, Ace of Wands, fiery energy. Might be some travel trying to work its way into your life. Maybe that has to do with the game you guys play. I don't know, but it could be actual travel as well. You're going to be inspired to do something, or you've already been inspired to do something. This energy is working its way into your life. You're going to have some growth in your life as well. And you're going to have some optimism for your future. Whatever new ideas, whatever inspiration you're getting right now, um, it could be making something, it could be a large number of things, but it's new ideas, something you have been inspired to do. It could also be travel. Um, Trust in your ideas, your inventions, because you're going to have success and you're going to feel and what's really working into your life. Hi, Chris. Welcome. Put Chris on the list. Creativity, I feel. Something that you have been inspired to do is sparking your creativity in your life. It's very fiery energy, which means it's something that you're going to be passionate about if it's not already in your field. Um, yeah, and it's gonna give you a little bit of inspiration or some new experiences, and it's going to make you optimistic about the future. So that's the energy currently working its way into your life, Dad. Next, we're going to find out if there's something holding that out, something holding that back completely. So something in your life could be holding this back from fully coming into fruition. Tell me what is holding Dad back, please. All right. So there might be some anxiety surrounding this. Also, well, what you got was a star in reverse. So what this can mean is some anxiety surrounding this, maybe new inspiration. Maybe you don't feel like you could do it, or maybe you don't feel like you have enough energy to do it, or just a wide variety of doubts and anxiety you might have about it. And there you may feel like maybe you don't want to miss this opportunity, like you don't want to do something um, that's going to cause you to miss that opportunity. So I think the doubts and maybe the anxiety and the fear over whatever this is that you've been inspired to do might be holding it back from coming completely into your energy field. So we don't want to doubt. You haven't missed the opportunity. Whatever is meant for you is going to stick. There's nobody or nothing that can take that away from you. So you don't have to worry about any type of um, doing it wrong or missing the opportunity. The only way you're going to miss the opportunity is if you don't try. Okay. Now, finally, we have the shadow in the hall. What is basically the advice that Spirit wants you to have moving forward on this inspiration that you have? The magician pops out. Okay. I love the magician. That means you are capable of doing whatever it is you want and whatever you set your mind to. You're the master architect in your life. All it takes is some action. You got to put forward some action into whatever you've been inspired to do. Make sure that you can stay adaptable to any changes or any obstacles that come in your way. But you have the ability to achieve the goal of whatever it is that you've been thinking about here lately. Whatever new idea or creative juices have been sparking, you are the master magician, the architect in your life, and you are capable of making this happen. Just remove the doubts and the fears and the anxiety about it and just do it. The only way you're going to miss the opportunity is if you don't do anything at all. So the universe is telling you to take action with this card that pops out. And now I'm going to do the angel number card for you. Give me some guidance for Dad, please. All right. Angel number 321 came out, Dad, and it's called Letting Go. What it says is surrender and let go of control, release resistance, and trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in perfect timing and for your highest good. So, in other words, release control, go with the flow a little bit. Don't be so, have to control this, have to control that, have to do this, have to do this a certain way. Release some of that control so that this all can flow into your energy field, into your life. Everything, like I said, nothing is going to miss you that's meant for you. It's all in good timing and it's all for your highest good. So really, we have no control. So just go with the flow. Angel number 321, if you see it on anything, this confirmation of this card right here. And your angels are telling you to let go of the control and go with the flow. All right, Dad. I hope you like that. I hope that resonates a little bit with you. Christopher, is there somebody that we have next? Thank you. Hopefully it's resonating with people. All right, who do we got next? We have somebody. Mom, are you here? Is she still here? I know she bounces in and out a lot. Mom, confirm that you're here so I can tell you how to move forward. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. I always like to hear that. Is Mom here? I have to get her energy. It won't be accurate. All right. Tell her to close her eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Try to imagine sending her energy to me, please. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. What energy, the knock at the door, what energy is trying to work its way into Mom's life right now, please? Teresa Blake, what is trying to work into her life right now, please? Okay, well, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting. The Ace of Wands popped out, which is the exact same thing that popped out for Dad. But with Mom, I feel like it is something in her career. Something she needs to be optimistic and trusting in, maybe a promotion, maybe a pay increase. She needs to trust a little bit more, I feel, in her career. But also, this card could also mean travel. So as a pair, maybe that's it. Maybe you guys are going to travel together. Maybe that's what it is. My camera flew down a little bit. Sorry, guys. I have a tendency to knock it around. Okay, so maybe it's travel. It's either career or travel, Mom. Something is trying to work its way into your life. Maybe you guys are going on a trip. I don't know. Maybe that's what's working in your life. Or there's something career related. Maybe a promotion or a pay raise at work you're hoping for. Whatever it is, if it's travel or work related, you need to have trust in that department. All right, so what could be some blocks possibly holding Mom back on this? Now, if this card comes out and this is what Dad's card said, I'm going to be like, what? All right, so Temperance came out. Basically, Temperance kind of means like a patience, kind of like have patience with whatever it is you are wanting to plan or you're wanting to bring into fruition, like travel, if it's travel, or if it's work related, have patience at work. It's all about balance. And I feel like maybe there's some imbalance, maybe at work. Now I'm feeling like it's work. I'm not sure if it's travel or work. Maybe there's some imbalance at work where you feel like you're doing a lot and other people are not doing so much. So that balance is keeping this good energy from coming in completely. Um, you just got to have patience. Patience in the process is what I'm hearing. Patience in the process. Have patience in the process, and that will bring about the balance. That will bring in whatever it is that's coming into your energy. Like I said, it could be work, it could be a pay increase, or it could be travel. Maybe you and dad are going to travel together, whatever that is working its way into your energy field, but you have to have that balance in order for that to come completely in. So that is what's blocking that from coming into your life right now. So, third and final is the shadow in the hall. Just some advice from the universe moving forward. All right, and what came out is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, basically, in a nutshell, wait for the result. Whatever it is, maybe you have an inkling of this, travel or work, but Seven of Pentacles is saying wait for the results. You planted the seeds, and now you got to wait for the harvest, okay? So have the patience, work on the balance. Whatever seed you planted is going to be harvested, and it's very fiery energy. But again, I cannot determine if it's travel or work right now. It could be either or both. Considering this card came out for dad as well, maybe it is travel. But whatever the seed you planted, it is going to be harvest season for you. You just got to work on the balance and being patient. Okay. So now I'm going to do the angel number pull. And angel number 454 came out and it signifies changes. 454. So if you see 454 in your daily life, this is confirmation of changes. And it says embrace changes and take courageous steps to unlock opportunities for personal growth and transformation. So if this is work related and you're maybe hoping for a pay increase, maybe because there's not balance in the workplace, something around those lines. For Angel 454 for changes, you have to take these steps to unlock those opportunities, which I believe is patience and balance. If you can come with more balance in your life and go with the flow, you're going to experience these positive changes, and the harvest season will come for you, whatever seeds you planted. Okay, Mom, I hope that resonates. Thank you so much. And we have one more we got to do, Chris Henry. Yes, if you go to our YouTube channels, awesome, Dad. Thank you. All right, so if you go to our YouTube channel, it's YouTube Paranormal. If you join as a member, you can go there tonight at 10 p.m. We're going to be live streaming Dead by Daylight. If you go there at 10 p.m. tonight, you can join as a member and you'll get one of these every week for free. Otherwise, I will do them like once a month on all of our socials, maybe once every 2 months. It's really whenever I have the time to sit down and do that. But I will do it absolutely free for everybody on all of our socials, just like we're doing now. I just don't know. There won't be a set time frame. Okay. But over on the YouTube, if you're a member, I will do it for all the members for free, a 3-card pull each week. That'll be one of our perks to being one of our members. All right, Chris Henry. Miss Chris Henry, please close your eyes, my dear, and breathe in and breathe out. And imagine sending me your energy, please. All right, ready? Close your eyes. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. So the first card we got, what is knocking at your door, Chris Henry? What is coming towards your energy field? What is trying to work its way into you right now? Please show me what is trying to work its way into Chris Henry right now, please. What is trying to work its way into her life? Very fiery energy. What's trying to work its way into your life? The Five of Wands in reverse simply means peace and harmony. So if there was some kind, I feel like there's some kind of maybe external conflict that has been happening in your life recently, some kind of struggle that you've been having, maybe has caused a little bit of conflict, maybe with family members, maybe with your significant other. It could be anybody, but you've been having some conflict, some external conflict. What's working into your life and trying to work its way into your energy field right now is peace and harmony in that department. Also, some new opportunity and beneficial change is going to come from this when it does work completely into your energy field. So if you have been struggling with something, some kind of conflict, or it could be, I keep hearing like a physical thing, like maybe a physical conflict or maybe health related. No, I feel like it kind of might be health related, but some kind of external conflict. And what's working its way in is peace and harmony in that area, and some beneficial change, and even some new opportunities. All right. Number 2, the guard at the gate. What fear, belief, or situation is Chris holding back, or is holding Chris back? What fear, belief, or situation is holding Chris back? All right. So the Ten of Swords comes through. And I feel like this could be a number of things. Definitely, you have a feeling of failure, or something is going to fail, whatever this conflict, whatever you've been worrying about. I feel like you are fearing failure. Now, it could be health related, it could be fear of a fatal disease, or some bad health in general. It could be fear of losing money as well. Some kind of fear. It could also be fear of losing a relationship, family, friend, significant other, some kind of fear there, and losing that relationship. So that is the block that is in your life now, preventing this peace and harmony from completely coming in. It's going to be okay, whatever the conflict was. So you need to release that fear over it, in the feel of failure, in the feel of loss. Um, you need to let that go to let the peace and harmony come in. Okay? So, third, the shadow in the hall. What unseen influence, or basically, I just like to say general advice moving forward. All right. Plain and simple, Five of Pentacles. I'm just getting this message. It's plain and simple, short and sweet and to the point. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Keep your faith. Restore your faith. Know that, again, like I said earlier, everything happens when it is the right time for you. And I feel like maybe you're worrying about it a little too much. Have the faith. Restore the faith and the positivity surrounding this, and you'll be well on your way to that peace and harmony. Now I'm going to pull the angel number for you as well to go along with general advice for going forward. All right, it is angel number 432. for grounding. Now, you've been in my Crystal Chambers group. You know exactly what I'm talking about when I say grounding. And Spirit's telling me that you need to be reminded to stay grounded uh, during whatever this is that's come up for you. Um, Stay grounded and centered amongst life's ups and downs. Connect with your inner strength and stability, finding peace and balance within yourself. So emotionally, maybe not some balance there. Maybe we can. Hi, Sky. Welcome. Yes, you can. We have about 7 minutes left. We'll have to cut it off after Sky, though, Chris, so that I can do my paid readings for the night. So bring in some emotional balance, Chris Henry. Do not fear. Restore your faith. Um, there might have been some kind of conflict in your past that you've been worried about, or spent too much time thinking about, stressing over. Just let that go, because peace and harmony is trying to work its way into your life, because peace and harmony over this situation is what is meant to be. Okay, and so that's angel number 432. If you see it, that's confirmation to stay grounded. Do what I do to stay grounded. Well, I don't have it on right now. Yeah, I do. Hematite, tourmaline. You're in the crystal chambers. You know what's good to wear for grounding. Just make sure you stay grounded. Go outside barefoot. That's another excellent way to ground yourself. Hug a tree, even though that's funny to hear. Hugging your tree also is a great way to ground. All right, Sky. Is that who's next, Chris? We have about 6 minutes left before I have to go for my paid readings. Again, I do paid readings. They're only $20. Most people charge $100. I don't do that. If you want a more in-depth reading about what we discussed here, I can do that. Just book using Cash App, $20, Q2 Crystals, and we will do a video sit down. Awesome, Chris. I love that. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in tonight. I love you. Okay, Sky, do me a favor, please. Close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out, and try to imagine sending me your energy right now through your mind's eye. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Thank you. All right, let me shuffle these cards a little bit. I want to take the time to thank everybody who came in tonight. This is the first time I've ever done a live on a mass scale like this. I normally just take clients privately. So, and it's been a long time since I've done any type of live show, because my mom passed away. So I've been trying to heal from that. So I thank you guys for coming in and supporting me tonight. All right, Sky. The question is the knock at the door. What opportunity or shift is trying to work its way into your life right now? Michaela, I'll see you at 10 for Dead by Daylight. Oh my goodness, 3 cards popped out. Did you see all that? All right. So what has come out is the Emperor energy, the Magician, and the Page of Pentacles. So basically, you have manifested something good. That's what I can tell you. You have the Emperor energy, which stands for power, status, loyalty, it's success, domination, and whatever you've been trying to accomplish here. Maybe it's work related. I'm getting career as well for you. But yeah, you also got the Magician, which is one of my favorite cards, Page of Pentacles. You're the master architect in your life. You have manifested, in this particular instance, you have manifested something good. And that is what's coming in. Some type of good news with the Page of Pentacles is working its way into your energy field right now. I don't know what you've been manifesting, but you have a very powerful energy on this, very fiery, passionate energy around this. Something that you have manifested and is going to be great news. You are going to be very happy, but you're going to have to be persistent. Spirit told me to tell you that, to be persistent. But 3 cards flew up in the air. I will do one, but we'll cut you off there. Emil, is it? We'll cut off at Emil, Chris. Again, I will keep doing these for you guys. So these popped out up in the air, very strong, very passionate energy. You have manifested something. It's very good news. It's going to make you very happy. It may even improve your status a little bit, but it's not fully in your energy field, but it's what's working its way. Okay. So next we're going to find out what fear or belief or block that you have that's preventing this goodness that flew right out at me. What's preventing that from coming fully in? Okay, so what block the sky have that's preventing this from fully coming in? All right. All right. So I feel like the sun came out in reverse, by the way. I feel, and this is another passionate and fiery energy. I feel like maybe you feel like you are just run down, or your energy level is down, or maybe you've had some success with whatever it is you're trying to bring into your life, but then it's like again a yo-yo effect. A lot of people are having that right now, like a 1 minute you're up and the next minute you're down type of scenario. I feel like that maybe is what has been in your energy field, and that's what's stopping, blocking this total goodness, whatever you manifested, to come right in. um So spirit's wanting me to tell you that this journey you've been on is going to be full of surprises. To go with that flow, go with the flow, and release any doubts that you have. Try to bring the joy, even if it's an up and down. Like one time, one day you think it's here, and the next day you're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of this going back and forth. Can it just happen for me already?" So try to level that out. Try to balance that out. Try to tame that a little bit, because that's preventing it from fully coming in. You're going to have to balance out your emotions because it's very fiery, I see. But Spirit wants to remind you that it's going to be full of surprises. And again, it's going to happen at a time that's good for you, at divine timing. Nothing that is meant for you is going to be taken away. It's going to stick. Okay? All right. So, third one is a shadow in the hall. Maybe I better reshuffle that because that came out before I asked. Emil, you'll be after Sky. I'm doing Sky right now. All right, the shadow in the hall. What unseen influence or hidden truth is shaping this moment? In other words, some advice. All right, so 2 cards flipped out on that one. All right, well, this is a really good 3-card reading, I have to say. So it's, again, fiery energy. It's wand energy. Basically, in a nutshell, hard work. And maybe you put in a lot of hard work already, and maybe that's why you're feeling like my energy's low, or I don't know if this is going to happen. I don't feel it. I'm kind of tired of dealing with it. Spirit is telling you it's going to be hard work. And my dad used to say, anything that's worth having comes with hard work. It's not easy to get there. And that's where you're at right now. Spirit wants you to have foresight, and you're going to advance in this situation. You're going to pull that in, and that is solidified again by the 8 of Wands. 8 is a very good angel number to receive. But this card pretty much signifies that you're about to get some really good news, and it's coming in quickly. So, all right. So you just got to keep pushing forward with that fiery energy that I feel from you, and you're going to get some good news. Whatever. I mean, that's the second time a good news card has come out. So it's coming in, and it's coming in quickly. You just got to re-energize, refocus. And you also got the 000 number, angel number 000. And that is for divine guidance. Obviously, you've got some divine protection here. This says you're receiving guidance and protection from the universe. Trust in the divine plan for your life, meaning you have some good stuff coming in that you have manifested. You need to work on that blocked energy a little bit, and you are being protected. You are being divinely guided. So if you see 000 at any time in your day, that's confirmation that you have your angels are on your side in this. All right, so that was a really amazing 3 card pull right there. I hope it resonates with you and Sky, and thank you for coming in. Don't forget to follow and like Q2 Paranormal, and I will do this more often. All right, so last one is Emil. Is that how you say your name? You're welcome, Sky. That was a really good one, I have to say. You got good news coming in. You just got to stay the course. All right, is Emil here now? Hopefully that's how you say the name, Emil. Good. Awesome. That is what I like to hear. That's really good reading. So, all right. Emil, are you here? Please confirm so that we can do your reading. All right. So what I need you to do is I need you to close your eyes, please. I need you to breathe in and breathe out. And I need you to focus on, in your mind's eye, imagine sending me your energy right now in each breath. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right. Thank you very much. All right. So first card is a knock at the door. What opportunity or shift is trying to come into your life? So what energy is trying to come into your life right now? What do you have coming down the pike? All right. And the card that came out is fiery energy as well. The Emperor came out. You're also going to you are going to be reaching some sort of achievement, just like Sky. She got the Emperor card too. You're going to have stability in your life. I feel like maybe you don't feel completely stable in your life right now for whatever reason, but the Emperor energy that comes in, like strength, power, status, stability, fiery, success. That's the kind of energy, and it could even be a promotion at work or in your career of some sort. It's going to bring comfort to your life, where comfort is coming into your energy field, some security and stability, some admiration, even, and ambition to keep moving forward. So that is the energy that is trying to work its way completely in. Now we're going to see what blocks you have going on that's preventing that. All right. What blocks does Emil have preventing this fiery Emperor energy coming in, please? All right, so maybe this has to do with work or your finances in some way, because I feel with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you need to work on working conditions. And you also need to work on restoring your faith. Maybe you have lost a little bit of faith in this process, whatever it is you've been going through. Improve your conditions. It could be work. If it's work, working conditions. Improve, like even I'm hearing, even if it's clutter in your home, improve by cutting down on some of the clutter. It could be even some racing thoughts, maybe some clutter in your mind about wanting some stability or some change, some success, even. Maybe this is work related. I'm not sure, but you need to improve. That is preventing this energy, this fiery Emperor energy, from completely working its way into your life. So the last card is the shadow in the hall. Some general advice, what we can do moving forward on this situation. General advice, please. All right. Wait for results. Plain and simple. Seven of Pentacles again. You have planted seeds in whatever it is that you've been wishing for, hoping for. It might be stability. It might be a career change. It might be a career, a salary increase. But whatever it is that you have been wishing for, you have planted the seeds, and it is going to come. It is going to come for you once you work on your block, which I feel like is restoring faith a little bit, improving conditions either in your mind, your home, or your job. Once you redo that, and you got to have patience and perseverance here. Um, you have to wait for those seeds to sprout and grow, and then the harvest comes, and you will be reaping a good harvest from this, whatever it is. Whatever seeds you've been sowing and whatever you've been hoping and wishing upon, you are going to reap the benefits. You are going to reach that harvest. But the universe is telling you just to please be patient and wait for wait for those results. Every seed needs to sprout and grow before you can go and collect your harvest. So that's the stage that you are in now. You are in that stage where the seed is sprouted and it's growing and the harvest is coming. You just got to have patience. All right, last final card for the night. And this is an angel number card that will go along with the general advice for moving forward. For Emil, please. One card for Emil, please. Letting go. Well, these cards keep coming out. This came out for Dad. Angel number 321, letting go. Maybe you are micromanaging a little bit. Maybe you are feeling like you need to control a situation a little too much. And this card is reminding you to let go of that control and release any resistance that you have. And that way things will open up for you a lot easier. It says, trust in the flow of life, knowing that everything unfolds in divine timing and for your highest good. So that goes along with the harvest. You just got to have patience. The seeds that you have planted are sprouting and growing. Release any kind of control. Don't micromanage. Don't try to control things too much. Just let it grow. Water, let it grow, and it's going to come in for you. That nice fiery status. Maybe it's some kind of pay raise, but you want more stability and respect and achievement. That's going to come in. You just got to work on those blocks. All right, Emil, I hope that resonates. I will be patient. Thank you. Yes, patience. It's coming in. It's coming in, and you have that to look forward to. All right, guys. So it's been 111. 111 is on my timer. Thank you, Dad. That is an angel number 111. 111 means that I'm on the right path. So I've been pulled in 707. Yeah, I'm a freak about the number. 707 is time. But I have been pulled and led to do this for people, to help people. So I hope that I'm helping people, and I appreciate everybody that came tonight. And again, my name is Chelle, and Chris has been in here, and we are Q2 Paranormal. You can find us on all the socials. We're on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. All right. So, and if you need to email us, q2paranormal@gmail.com. Thank you so much, guys, and have a beautiful weekend. Love you. Love and light.